Business Insider recently came out with an article titled, "A Brutal Reckoning for Real Estate Agents. Many Won't Survive the Housing Crunch." Here are 3 ways you can. There are 3 million people holding an active real estate license in the US. And the main concern for the agents in this tightening housing market is the financial insecurity. Ever since I can remember, I've been financially savvy. I studied finance in college. I went on to work in finance after college for 3 years, and I read a lot of personal finance books, so I feel very prepared for what comes my way. I have been in real estate for 10 years, and throughout this time, I have been through different real estate cycles, whether it's a very busy season or a slowdown. And I will be sharing with you the 3 different things I have done in order to prepare myself for any type of market. So when I started in real estate, the rule of thumb was to have 6 months worth of savings aside for your living expenses. I think the better approach is to have 1 year because everything is more expensive these days, including your business expenses. And if you have 1 year worth of savings, you will be in a much better position financially, and you won't have to make any erratic decisions of leaving a job or a career that you're really passionate about. The second step I took was create 3 different buckets for myself, or 3 different accounts. One was a savings, personal account, and a tax account. And I divided every commission by a third for each account and to fund each account. Your tax account, you never touch because it's not your money to begin with. And it's super important to know that if you collect $10,000 in commission, those full $10,000 are not yours. You have to give Uncle Sam his portion at the end of the year, and it's very important to allocate that right up front. The third step is the hardest for people, including myself. When I first started off in this industry, if whatever I made, I spent. And this is the best thing you can do for your career, especially if you want longevity in real estate. And that is living below your means. If you make 200 in a year, live like you only made 100. If you made 100, live like you only made 50. If you do this for several years and experience a blip in the market like we are in now, you will be prepared for it, and you won't have to leave what you're passionate about in a career that you love.